Welcome guys, today we're going to do part 17, factorizing quadratics by grouping. So let's get into it. So step 1 is mapping to the right formula. So for the first one, formula number 1, 4x squared is fine, 25x is great, but minus 21 is not a perfect square. So formula number 1 is out of the race. Let's go to formula number 2. Sadly, you need 2 terms here, but we only have 3. So we're going to use formula number 3. Step 2 is mapping the equation. We map the equation by writing the equation we're currently doing over the formula we've just selected. Now that we've mapped our equation, we can clearly see that we don't have 1 as our coefficient, but we have 4. We will have to simplify the equation. We don't have any common factors here, but if we had 28 instead of 25, if we had 28x instead of 25x, we could have taken 4 as a common factor out. Step 3 is finding the numbers. So we'll have to do grouping, but how do we do grouping? It's a 2-step process. We multiply AB, or the multiplying term, with the non-1 coefficient. So minus 21 times 4 is equal to negative 84. Negative 84, once we factorize it, can be written as minus 3 and 28. Minus 3 and 28 make 25, and this is a positive 25, so we're all good. Step 4 is substituting in the equation, but not in the formula. So a little twist, we're going to substitute into the equation, not into the formula. So we don't substitute into the formula, which would have been x minus 3 times x plus 28. Instead, we'll substitute into the equation by doing 4x squared plus 28x minus 3x minus 21. Now, let's group the factors. We will have to group so we can take out the common factors. Then we'll place 28 next to a term. We'll place 28 right next to a term with 4x and negative 3x next to a term with negative 21. So now that they're grouped, we have to do reverse distributive property, or taking factors out. So 4x, we'll take 4x outside of 4x squared plus 28x, and we'll be left with x plus 7. So 4x times x plus 7 gets you right up here. And minus 3 times x plus 7 gets you right up here. You might notice something. X plus 7 and x plus 7 are the same. So why don't we just combine 4x and negative 3 and group them? And why don't we just combine x plus 7 and x plus 7? Well, that's exactly what we're going to do. So our answer, which is the product of 2 binomials, is 4x minus 3 times x minus x plus 7. A quick review, you do grouping if you're not able to find a common factor. Grouping is a 3-step process. Step 1, we multiply the product term with the non-1 coefficient. Step 2, we substitute in the equation and not in the formula. Step 3, so we group so we can find the common factors. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day.